Take 3. Welcome to my YouTube channel, you guys. If this is your first time here, my name is Jahanira Perez. I am currently a stay-at-home mom and a serial entrepreneur. And today we're going to be talking about postpartum weight loss. So I'm having a conversation with you guys as I'm having a conversation with myself and getting my mind right, because the huge part of postpartum weight loss is mindset and being intentional. I did a challenge where I was working out for 19 days straight. I almost made it to 20, y'all. I almost made it to 20. I worked out for 19 days straight, and I haven't worked out in the past 3 days. So I restarted my challenge again today. And this is a reminder to you. So don't be afraid to restart. Just restart as many times as you want to. Just don't give up. As long as you don't give up, you're fine. So this time around in postpartum, while what I am focusing on is ensuring that not just that I'm doing the right things, but that I'm actually actively doing them and not just talking about it. So let's talk about what I'm doing. I am currently breastfeeding. I am juicing. I just did I just did a cucumber, green apple, mint, lemon. Did I say cucumber? I think I said cucumber. And celery juice. I haven't tasted it yet, so let's taste it. Oh, that's good. Okay, very refreshing. Let's talk about the ingredients. I used about 5 to 6 stalks of celery, 2 lemon, 1 green apple, 1 entire cucumber. I only split the ends, so I also have the cucumber skin. The apple, I only took off the stem. I used the skin of the apple also. And maybe about 3-4 leaves of mint. Yeah, that's good. And I did not need to dilute it or add any water, which is perfect. And then now I'm making breakfast. So it is 12:45 in the afternoon. My son, my 22-month-old, woke me up at 8:30 in the morning. I do bed share. So I have him to my left and my 2-month-old to my right. Tons of fun. So we started the day very early as usual. And now is when I am eating. So I made a banana pancake, and I make enough pancake for 2 to 3, maybe 4 sessions. So I'm not making pancake fresh every single day. So I made a big batch of pancake mix, and I made my pancakes this morning right along with my son's breakfast. What I did not do was my eggs. So now we're doing the eggs. In my eggs, I am putting onions. I just cut up some onions and some fresh garlic. I don't know why I started doing this, but I keep my garlic in here. That way I can keep track of it, and whenever I want to grab some, it's like already here. So I leave that on top of the counter. And I was just watching a video on YouTube as you're here learning about weight loss, not just for postpartum, but pertaining to caloric deficit. Caloric deficit, I think I'm saying that correctly. And a little bit of the knowledge between calories in, calories out, which is what I needed. So for me, it was more of a refresher because the video didn't say anything that I didn't already know. It was just things that I haven't heard in a really long time. So I'm excited for this. Now, a huge part of being intentional is being prepared. Me having my kitchen stocked with the things that I need ensure that I am pouring into my body and ensuring that my breast milk is as filling as it needs to be for my baby. A huge part of losing weight postpartum, there's a lot of history. Do your research, and where I stand is doing everything in moderation. So the next thing I'm going to do after I record this video is find out more about creatine in postpartum, because I do have one that I was taking previously in my postpartum, and it's still in the cupboard. It expires in 2025, so I can still take it. But I want to start incorporating the things that I know will help me burn fat in my postpartum faster. I am currently at 188 pounds. When I delivered, I was 204 pounds. So allegedly, when you're breastfeeding, you allegedly lose weight. So there's that. Also, I need to the little voice in my head is telling me to use less butter because I use a lot of butter when making my eggs. I don't like dry eggs. I really don't. So I am melting down my butter to then add my onions and my garlic. Garlic helps in weight loss also, and so does onions. So I like both. So you're going to do that. And then I'm going to add some spinach. Spinach, some seasonings, and scramble my eggs. When it comes to postpartum weight loss, what I do want to highlight and share with you that I am also doing is a little bit of everything and not too much. You don't want to go cold turkey on carbs. You don't want to go cold turkey on proteins. We need these fat. We need the fat in order to produce what's the word? I would say an enriched batch of breast milk, which is my next thing because I want to resume my pumping 3 to 4 times a day. Right now, I haven't pumped in like 2 days, but I got to the point where I was doing 2 to 3 pumps. I wanted to up it to 3 to 4, and then I just flat out went to 0. So I'm tapping into my stash that I have in the freezer that I'm supposed to be building. But your goal is to ensure that you're producing a decent batch of breast milk, and this is consciously because you won't know. You'll see the differences in your baby. And I remember talking to the doctor about creatine and proteins and stuff like that because it's not recommended. If you guys read the bottles of your protein, creatine, pre-workout, all that extra stuff, it says if you're pregnant or breastfeeding, it is not recommended that you take any of those supplements. So I do want to incorporate my favorite protein. I have been doing the ritual protein that helps as a meal replacement, but it ran out, and $40 for that bag, I am currently not working. It is not in my budget. But just want to say, like I said, a little bit of everything in moderation. Now, with the wellness shots, which is the reason why we're here, I have the Get Slim wellness shot, and I love it because last night before bed, and I was telling my fiance, I've been doing this for the past week. I start to feel like that itch to eat something really quick or munch or bite on something, and as soon as I take the shot, that urge goes away. So I did that last night before bed, went to sleep, woke up perfectly fine. This morning I had that same itch, and what I did was that I took the Trace Powerful Punch wellness shot. Yeah, that was good. So that same itch went away, and that was around 9, 10 o'clock in the morning. It is now 1 o'clock. So it is 1 o'clock. I've had my coffee that I will cut back on the creamer. I put creamer, whipped cream, cinnamon, nutmeg, the whole works in my coffee. So we're gonna cut that down from here on out. Maybe just slowly cut down and put a little bit of the creamer because I know that doesn't help when it comes to burning fat. And what else have I had? I think that's it. Did I taste? I tasted my pancake to make sure it was good, but I haven't ate anything, and it's 1 o'clock, so it's good. So I'm also doing the intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting, I remember when I did it before I had kids, I lost 20 pounds in a month. I did that. So I'm doing the intermittent fasting where my last meal is around 8 o'clock, and then I don't eat again till 11 o'clock in the morning. And if I can push it even more, we're pushing it. And yeah, I think that's about it. I don't want to make this video too long. Just wanted to highlight doing the little things. If you guys are interested in getting the wellness shots, the link is in the description, or go to mavayaya.com because we also have the 360 booth rental. I have some gym clothes for sale. I have my my fitness gloves also for sale that I still use. Oh, and I did not stop my workout. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys for tuning into this little quick session, quick chat. I really do appreciate you guys and your support throughout the past years of fitness, health, and lifestyle. And yeah, cheers to more, man. Oh, I'm adding 3 eggs. Cheers to more. This is only the beginning. I'm excited. We are 188 pounds at 2 months postpartum, and 2 months from now we'll touch base again and see where we are and how we're doing and do a before and after. That'll be nice. I'll see you guys in the next one.